Mic check, mic check.
It's Thursday, it's 5 o'clock, and you're watching Tony and Chelsea Live. It's our photo review show, so we'll review your photos, critique them, and teach you about photography, editing, and answer any of your questions.
We've been gone for like a month because we took a trip to New York for a little bit, but we're back now.
And we're going to be reviewing your self-portraits.
I like this because we get to see people.
I know.
And they get to see what the other YouTube audience looks like.
Yeah, this is a fun one. If you haven't already submitted your pictures, you can go to sdp.io/submit, and we'll re-import partway through the show. Frank is here with us in the studio. He's reviewing your pictures, your questions, your comments, so you can send them to him. Hey, Frank.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Good to be back. Looking forward to the show.
All right, let's look at some pictures.
All right, we'll go right into Lightroom Classic here. Okay, first one that comes up is a cigar shot.
How did you sort them this week?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I think I forgot. Oh, wait. Sort by aperture. You know what? Should I change that?
Oh my gosh, no, because they already can see their pictures.
Oh,
You're going to disrupt.
We've committed.
We've committed. So we've already found someone you can chill with. You could be cigar guys together. What I like about this is that you have a fun expression, and I know something about you. You like to sit on your porch and smoke cigars, so you're probably pretty chill. But yeah, I think it's a good environmental portrait, actually.
Yeah, I like that it tells your story a little bit. A cigar with the smoke, there's so much potential there. And we got to see the smoke illuminated a little bit, which means it needs a dark background and a little bit of light on it. So think about that. Also think like this cigar itself, because it's lined up with your beard so perfectly, kind of disappears. So think about it being part of the subject and subject separation.
I'm letting the dog in because she's insisting. She found her way.
Producer Pixel. But great shot. I'm giving you a pick just for having a cigar. Anybody smoking a cigar in a photo, instant pick. Okay. This looks like a gelled shot and either some haze or editing to reduce the contrast. It's very moody and very cool. I don't know. I don't feel like the vibe of the photo matches the happy birthday Mylar balloon.
I actually do. Like, this is the cool uncle, and all the kids are asking if they're going to come to the party.
And the mom's a little worried about him.
I'm sorry to bother you guys, but I'm clicking the computer screen and it's not showing up. They can't see the pictures. Is there something that's not sorted?
Can you hit 3 on the keyboard?
Oh my God.
Or 4?
I'm pressing the mouse. That's how rusty I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually use 4 so we show up in the corner.
Got you. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to back up show Cigar Guy because we had some technical difficulties.
Oh,
We're a little rusty. I can't tell you how many. I spent a lot of time today just trying to fix technical problems. But there's Cigar Guy. This is Mylar Balloon Birthday Guy.
Yeah. Well, we've been gone for 30 days, so we all sat down and we were like, are we supposed to be doing something? I forgot how to do this. So yeah, I like the expression. I like the mood. I like the lighting. So that's a cool one. Ooh.
This is great. This is clearly planned out. It looks lit.
Yeah.
But
What?
you know I'm a nitpicker for this stuff. It's such a symmetrical shot. I need it to be symmetrical.
You're going even more symmetrical.
Yeah, because I'm lining up these lines, the rule of thirds with these bars here, and I think I even want to come in from the top a little bit. Maybe let's go straight square here. Right?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. It's a subtle change.
You all really brought it with your self-portraits.
But this
These are
one's great. This has a lot of effort in it. Great shot. And it tells us about you. And the best portraits do that.
That's what I look like before the gym. I'm like, no, not again. Look at this.
Yeah. Can you believe a cat
This
is
is
watching
not a
our audience?
self-portrait. Yeah.
And also an Android user. You said nobody was an Android user, but there you are.
I said that?
Maybe that was me.
Yeah, I didn't think
It was
sounded
clearly wrong, so I assumed it was you and not me.
Oh my gosh, you are sassy today, messing up the show, starting trouble. All right, I like this environmental portrait. You're outside. Clearly, you're a hardy man, Tom, because your last name is Christofferson.
Those Nordic people, man,
You can't
they
keep
are
them
a
down.
hardy breed.
They taught me how to go out in any weather
Yeah.
to just dress appropriately. Who would have thought? I like it. I like that you put a little white glow around it. I think we could possibly expose it more so that your face is exposed a little more, and then drop the highlights a little bit. But I like this a lot.
And I'll say bonus points for anybody who can see the second smaller cursor. I don't know. There, you see it on the left? Wait, where is it? There, anyway, sometimes you'll see a second smaller cursor.
What does it mean?
It means
sort of
something
sign?
broke while we were gone, and now we have 2 cursors.
How does stuff break when we're not
Oh
here?
no, that's the way technology is.
I don't
Here's
like it.
Jeff W. Took a picture of his shadow against the water. I think that's
Doesn't that mean
cool.
there's like more weeks of winter or something like that?
When Jeff W. sees
a
his
shadow
shadow.
at the beach?
Nice shot, Jeff. Here's Bob Parker.
Oh, he's at the glasses store.
Oh yeah, I was like, what is he telling us about himself with this photo?
He's shopping for
he's-
glasses.
We're looking at glasses in his glasses. Oh, and
Yeah.
we can see, is that Bob Parker in the reflection
Oh my
also?
gosh,
Yeah.
this is so much Bob Parker.
There's so many glasses, so many Bob Parkers.
Okay, well, I was gonna crop out the phone, but now that the phone is in his reflection, I think I'll leave it. This is just lots of Bob Parker.
Mhm.
Like that. Oh, you and Jared. Hi, Fernando. Jared is a friend of ours. That's cute. I like that you got a selfie together. You look like you had a nice time from Photo Plus.
Oh man, and you
2019.
caught Jared wearing that particular shirt. What luck.
Yeah, it's rare. Well, let's look at Daniel here. I like ones like this. I like when they have personality. You have a pipe.
Yeah, there's some setting here. Like this looks like it might be his man cave.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? This is such a good environment and you're such a great character. I'd like to actually see you put the camera on a tripod or a table and pose for it and get a little more dramatic lighting.
And you
Let's
got
get
a
some
pipe
smoke.
again. Like what an opportunity to get the smoke going.
I'm envisioning something here. I love the American flag in the background. Like there's a lot of good stuff happening here.
Yeah.
Frank, do we have any questions or comments yet? You've got this.
The great thing about live is you can make huge mistakes and everybody forgives you. But if you do like a pre-recorded YouTube video and there's like a little scratch in the sound somewhere, you're gonna get 400 comments being like, "Fix your mic. You call yourself YouTubers."
When is that? People don't forgive. This is such a sweet picture. The first thing I saw, you have such nice expressions. I like that you're leaning in together. Yeah, cute.
Yeah, cute selfie.
I always like pop the way a little. You know me.
But let's take it up a level. Let's like plant a picture of you two telling us something about yourself. Your favorite things to do, whatever. Okay.
There you are.
Got a reflection.
Cadillac Bumper Booby by Casey Moe. I see you in there. You're distorted, but you're there. I like that. I like taking pictures of cars too. And, you pretty much have no choice but to be in the shot a lot of the time. So may as well go for it. Erlen.
Okay, I recognize this guy. I can't wait to meet this dog.
I know. I wonder. So we're going to see the Northern Lights in Norway with Erland. We've been to Norway with him before. We met him through all of this.
Mm-hmm.
The viewer, also our best commenter. And I love this, Erland. You captured that tender moment when you snuggle your dog in the morning, and it's the best.
And look
Very
at Erlen
crazy.
with his 1/10 of a second exposure.
He also is stable like you. Oh, dog's cute. Mark, I like the drama.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting this. I think I would pump up the drama even more, perhaps go black and white.
Yeah, the yellow color feels very artificial.
I don't know, like maybe, I hate to disagree with me, but maybe actually that was good. I don't know, interesting.
Is this him looking at a picture of himself?
Yeah, but is that not real? Did he just get a picture of an empty wall and then Photoshop it on? What's happening?
I love when we become
Why
like
must you-
CSI trying to figure out.
Why must you all trick us all of the time?
I don't think he's tricking us.
I think he's tricking us.
Okay. Well, GB Smith, let us know if you're tricking us. And why do you have a huge wall picture?
I don't.
Because it's not like a hung picture. That's like some kind of wallpaper or something.
No, I think it's photoshopped. You tell us, GB. Settle the debate. Either way, I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Real or
You
not.
might be right.
Tomic.
Now, Thomas here is telling us something about himself. He likes
do you-
longboarding.
Do that. How
He's
do
in the
you
middle of it.
balance like that?
Yeah, if this is truly a self-portrait, how did you get that?
Are you tricking us? Do you think? Well,
I mean, it's possible, but
it's.
it'd be a lot of work.
Oh,
with
is
the
he
shelf.
just standing there? He's still.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
That's a good point.
Wait, let's see the shutter speed. Hmm.
1-800. But he's at ISO 100. Yeah.
Well, I like it that it tells us something about you. I feel like this would be a good dating profile picture because you look like fun, energetic. You've got a nice natural background.
Yeah, the background's nice and clean. I wish I could see your left hand though. Feels a little weird. It's cropped
We
up.
don't know it's there. Maybe he's hanging on to something to take the picture.
Mm.
Cool. I like that one.
Or he's giving us
Oh.
the finger. Wow, this is
Frogman.
beautiful. I remember Frogman.
Of course you remember Frogman.
It's been a while, Frogman.
I love the depth that you created by having these out of focus flowers in the foreground. And I like that you're staring off in the distance. You used your light. You looked kind of towards the light and it really worked for you.
Mm-hmm.
This is beautiful, Frogman.
Unless you're hiding in the bush waiting to jump somebody. Which
Yeah,
means stop
that's
it.
not good. You're not.
Wow. Okay, this is some drama.
Our audience is so much cooler than us. They're just skating and in bushes and bathing in the light of the blinds.
I can provide some feedback about
Sure.
this. It's
You
a
want him
great
to-
shot.
You want it lower so that he's popping above the horizon?
Yes, exactly. I like to see the horizon like crossing around the shoulders. Just adds a little bit depth. I know it's really hard with the self-portrait because if you're
So self-portrait.
trying to run back and forth, but next time.
Very cool. What? Teacher self-portrait. Christina.
Wow, I
This
feel like
is
she's
so cool.
told the story of her coming home from
Yeah.
school.
She's like, I am tired and carrying everything. Look at her phone. This woman, she doesn't worry. And the colors are great. I love the green with the orange sweater. Really good color contrast and good light.
Yeah, I love the little micro story. You get a
I
pick.
gave her a pick
Great
too.
shot. I don't know why. I really like that shot.
Me too. It feels like, I feel like I got to see a real moment in her life, and I love that.
Okay. This is a
Okay, where are you?
self-portrait theme, so I'm trying to see. Sometimes they're in there.
What if he is the Aurora? That would be beautiful.
But he's not.
Come to Norway.
Maybe an angel.
Perhaps an angel.
So
April.
it's April.
I love this April. This is very I can't think of the photographer for some reason. Vivian Mayer.
Oh, yeah. I will say your eye is looking at the camera, but get everything lined up and then look. Oh, well, look at the lens maybe in the reflection. Because their eye seems to be off to the side a little bit too much,
Yeah,
right?
I like the colors.
Yeah, I like the
like,
colors here too.
Very muted orange, but it looks somehow natural, even though it's not. It looks really nice. I like the way you processed it. This is a great self-portrait. Pick for
Great
April.
job, April.
This is a self. No, it's not, Marco. This
Marco,
is not you.
You have some good teeth, Marco.
Spaghetti. Matthew. This is a good one. I like that you were expressive. I love when people make kind of funny faces.
Uh-huh.
And I love the contrast.
Yeah, the
How'd you
lighting
nail
here
the focus?
is pretty cool. Like two side lights creates really interesting light. Like he's close to the light, so you see like a steep fall off of light. That's what's creating the drama here. Yeah, this is a pretty cool shot. And he's got a cool name too, Matthew Leader. I always wish I had like a
Leader.
cool name like that.
Yeah, you could change it. I give you a pick. If you are taking self-portraits and you're having trouble, no one here is really struggling with focusing on themselves, so that's impressive. Kudos to all of you. You can I have a mannequin. You can put something else there. You can put a chair and put something on it and pre-focus. You can, of course, open up your depth of field. Like he's at f3 too, so that's impressive.
Yeah, nowadays if you can actually get the Wi-Fi app to work, that's a really good
Oh,
way to
yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
But sometimes that can be frustrating.
But this one looks good too. It's like a professional headshot.
Yeah, I actually think that totally works. Great job. You get a pick. Oh, this could be an actor headshot.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked. Like you got really pretty shallow depth of field, even at f3.5. Like your ears are nice and blurred. The lighting is great. And I'm not sure. I don't know why I'm curious about the lighting. I'm trying to figure out if that's professional lighting. I think it must be 2 strip lights.
Yeah, that's excellent. Frank, do you have any questions or comments for us? Oh, it's Chris.
COVID Chris. He looks very stern here. This does not reflect Chris's very nice personality.
Well, COVID was a hard time.
They're telling me I'm muted and they can't hear me. I pressed unmute on my button here, but
Oh, yeah, you come in through, you have to switch to your camera, but they're saying they can't hear you when your camera's on?
yeah.
Okay. I guess we can't talk to Frank then.
I don't know what
If
to
I have
do.
something, I'll just say it to you, a question.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, hit 5 for me.
Hit 5.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's probably better just yelling stuff
I'll
at
just
us.
Okay.
field stuff to you. So go ahead. I was trying to concentrate on it, but go ahead.
That's okay. This is Chris Reddy, and we've known him for a very long time through this. And this is COVID Chris, though. So I guess it was a serious time, a very serious expression. So sorry about that, Chris.
You get a pick for
I'd like
being
to see a
Chris
smiling
Reddy.
picture. He's a very friendly guy.
There's a smiling
The
picture.
nerdster. This is very scary.
Yeah, it really is. And somehow staring off into the distance makes it even scarier,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I like that they pulled everything together, the lighting, the makeup, and your self-portrait. I want to say it says something about you, that you're creative. I hope it doesn't say that you're a scary killer clown.
You get a pick,
Makes me
nerdster.
nervous.
Ooh, the
Bar.
drama here. Oh, a self-portrait and a long exposure. He's doing everything. And look, you held pretty still.
Yeah,
That's
and,
pretty remarkable.
and look, do you think that Bart picked out the orange raincoat knowing it would look good in pictures? Let us know, Bart, because that's a great strategy.
Yeah, my raincoat is orange too, specifically for that reason. And I look at the line here, goes right through him. Perfect place. Good
It's a
work.
beautiful
Get a pick.
picture. And also, isn't it nice to be in your vacation photos? Because we have so many photos, we've traveled all over, and we have so many beautiful pictures where we're not a part of it.
Mhm.
And that's fine, but then I look back on memories and I'm like, I can't really remember what we looked like or what we wore or get a feel for the experience if we're not there. So I like that you're documenting yourself. This is nice, Deborah. I like that you posed with your dog. You can tell from our intrusive dog in our show that we also get pictures with our dog. But your dog did not cooperate. Maybe you could put like a treat on the camera. This is a self-portrait. That's great.
Yeah, the focus looks great. The depth of field is good.
How did you get your dog to do that?
And you're right, it's tough to get dogs to make eye contact under any circumstances, but especially for a self-portrait.
Treats help. Okay.
What cool lighting.
Yeah, really.
You
cool.
get a pick right away. This is so cool. I think I want it to be just be a little bit brighter, right? Am I crazy?
I mean, that doesn't make you crazy.
Gorgeous lighting. I love the triangle and the purple. Like he's getting the colors all lined up. I actually like the static expression. Daniel, fantastic shot. You get a pick.
Yeah, I like that a lot too.
Reverse holding an ADD selfie. This is Nick Goodall. This is a good shot, Nick. I would just step away from the wall a little bit, give you a little separation. That would mean these shadows wouldn't be quite as hard.
Well, one thing that I've noticed when you try to hold your own camera, it tenses you up. It makes you put your head at a funny angle. So it really helps to just put it on anything. If you don't have a tripod, a counter, a chair, a stool, something, and then you're free to just kind of relax and be more naturally expressive. But whenever I try to hold something, you end up kind of like bunched up or not natural looking. So just keep that in mind.
Okay, Sean, this is pretty cool. This is a great shot. I I wish there were just a little movement in it, but I know that would make it 100 times harder. But this is fantastic. What a great
Yeah,
scene.
that's
No
really cool.
distractions. Great sunset in the background. Awesome shot. You get a pick.
All of these pictures are so excellent.
I'm fixated
Oh.
on what she's holding.
I think this is medical. Maybe I'm thinking maybe she had breast cancer or something.
Oh,
Or
okay.
maybe, sorry, Sharon, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, that's a powerful picture. It seems like you documented something, a really important time in your life.
Yeah, great
And
mood to it.
I think that there's something brave about that because we tend to not even want to document the moments that are painful, but it's nice to look back and know that we got through it. So I love that you did this pick, assuming that's what it is. Hopefully it's not just like something fun.
Wow, Matt.
Wow, Matt. Also documenting an important time in his life. 6 years since the last haircut, and he's fabulous.
I mean, this is fantastic. The movement of the hair,
Yes.
absolutely stellar. Great shot. I'm sorry, I don't have any feedback for you. Like, everything is done great. I can't believe everything is as crisp as it is, even at F1.
I wonder how many shots he had to get to throw his hair around like that and get it in focus.
Yeah, and I love that it like fills the frame. Because then you
Yeah.
just imagine it goes on forever.
His hair does go on forever. I've talked to people. It just keeps going.
Great expression too.
Aquila.
Where are you going,
Whoa,
Aquila?
is your name really Aquila Draconis? Because that
is also a cool name. I mean, this tells a story. This is like, okay, it's not a real suit.
Okay, but it's real to us.
Is it Battlestar Galactica? I'm embarrassed. No, it's Star Wars, right?
I don't
You
know.
get kicked out of the nerd club.
I don't know, but he documented a moment. He's got the cool suit.
Yeah.
You know what? I would say I actually don't know what this is from, so maybe the background's appropriate, but I would go to a cooler background.
Yeah, you're right. You work on the setting a little bit. This is a good opportunity to like go to F1.4, blur the background, and take a few more shots to get everything in focus, but
Now he's just in the night. I put you in darkness. I'm sorry. Let's go. This is a self-portrait? Oh, you look like you just wrote a sad song. I like the serious expression and the way your guitar is kind of framing your face.
Yeah, though I'd like to see something a little more compelling in the background. You know, maybe you have a studio or just something, but the background,
Oh,
like
is that kitchen sink?
you have like a big white beam half behind your head.
Yeah.
So maybe just think about
Well,
the
he's
location.
probably using the light because I end up doing that too. Like you go where you have a window so you have good natural light.
Yeah.
So he did what he had to do. I like it. Oh, hard light.
It's a good expression.
I like the expression of your eyes. You know, I think I would crop. Is this our first crop? No, it's definitely not. Because I like the way that the light is on your eyes.
Yeah, and I couldn't figure out what was going on with the rest of it. Like I didn't know if you had your arms out or what you were doing.
Oh,
Is this camera like floating? What's going on?
is it?
Did he throw
Not
his
on
camera
glass.
in the air or?
Is he a witch?
And now I just want to know what else is going on in his room.
What if we saw a murder?
Floating camera. Yeah, maybe he put it on like a 2-second timer and like tossed it up. Look at Nikon trying to send me a message. Go away, Nikon.
Did he do that?
Okay,
Tell us more,
that's
Pietro.
cool. Like you made us explore it a little bit. You made something out of the reflection. So here's a
Oh,
comp.
oh my gosh, your name is really Aquila Draconis for real. That was an X-Wing flight suit from Star Wars.
Yeah, it took me a second to recognize. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Okay, here's Jason.
Jason, the one-man band. That's so much fun.
Yeah, this turned out perfect. Great job. We actually have a tutorial on this in Stunning Digital Photography, a book that you've either already read or are never going to read.
Curtis, I I'm gonna take the white and put it up here.
There's something about having glasses down a little far on your nose that just feels stern, right? And is it because
Or
when you're a
little
kid, like
sexy.
like that's what the principal or the teacher does when they're about to yell at you? Like, because they've been reading, so then they pull them down a little bit to look over the top of the glasses and like, you need to sit your ass down.
We have different experiences. People look over the glasses stern at you, but they look over the glasses sexy at me. They're like, "Oh, it's you. Good to see you again."
It was always open to interpretation, I guess. Good shot, Curtis.
David, you do have a beautiful eye.
Yeah, this is a lot of detail, David. Good work. I mean, it's actually hard to get that much detail in an iris, even when you're taking a picture of somebody else.
I like the hard light.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Well,
We have like
look at your
Star
color
Wars
grading.
fights going on here. And Mateus here did a great job. There's no distractions in the background. The background feels kind of sci-fi with like the sort of lighting and flaring here and all the smoke or atmosphere. And then the mood and the
color grading's
color
so
grading.
great.
He cropped it down to like a cinematic aspect ratio. That's fantastic.
This looks
It's a
like
great shot.
Movie
You get
poster.
a pick.
This really looks like a movie poster. I think like they put more contrast in them, but really excellent.
Yeah.
You get a pick from me as well. What, Chad? Chad is back. I'm gonna put your exposure way up, and I'm gonna give your dog eyeballs.
Oh yeah.
I have to do this for my dog. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
I am so sorry I did that to y'all. I meant to hit a different button. I have to give my dog eyeballs as well because she has a black mask, and you can just guess where the eyes are and then raise the exposure. And as long as, but if their hair's in the way, it ruins it. So this was not meant to be. I'm sorry, your dog remains eyeless, but I love your expression.
Yeah, and he's got flash in there. It's just none of it caught the dog's
No,
eyes.
the dog, I have this problem with our dog Pixel. They just get hidden. And if hair gets in the way, you can't even fix it. But such a cute picture
It is a
together.
time when like
Pick.
lots of dynamic range helps. Yeah, like shoot it raw and really try to recover those shadows.
It's just like, as a photographer, you have to choose your dog carefully. Just kidding.
Yeah, is it within the return period still?
It's not.
Maybe you can exchange.
Chris Houston.
I say Houston because I'm a New Yorker now.
Oh.
I used to be a Texas boy, but now it's pronounced Houston.
Okay. Controversial. Maybe we should ask Chris. I love the reflection shot. And what is this? Why is it wavy? It looks really cool. Like he's shooting through cellophane. I love that. And I like your color grading as well. It looks like film. Cool. Pick for you. Oh. Okay.
My only problem is I saw you in the reflection, but then I immediately started processing the parking signs.
Yeah, I was just going to take
And I was
that
like,
out.
how does this fit into the picture? And I realized, it doesn't fit in at all.
Well, maybe he's making a statement on his life. There's no stopping at any time. I'm afraid to raise the shadows, so I'm not.
But this is so drama. I love the lighting directly above.
Yeah.
That is so cool. And it seems like you're in a big black studio, though maybe you expanded the canvas a little bit for dramatic effect, but it is very cool, and we are not touching the exposure
I'm
slider
not
on
going to
this
touch
one.
that exposure at all.
Great shot, Harry.
But I will tell you, I had an idea once to do like an implied nude where everything was hidden in the shadows, but then actually the shadows would say like, "Why did you look, pervert?" Because I just assumed everyone would try to raise the shadows, and I never did that, but that was a fun idea I had. Okay, Maximilian Riley McDowell.
Wow, he looks like Maximilian Riley O'Dowell in this photo.
You got that name so wrong.
What do you mean? Oh, I said O'Dowell.
Look at the dog. I mean, the cat even appreciates you. Wow, I don't
You
even
made
know
fun
animals.
of my... Yeah.
Okay, we're...
Okay. This
you
is-
know,
This is fantastic.
This is fantastic. Would you make it sepia? Oh,
yeah, you're right. That's a little better.
No, yo, Maximilian. Would you add grain? Let's do it. I don't know why I'm so singy tonight. Let's see.
A little vignetting.
Oh. Drop the beat. Okay. This looks real.
Yeah.
That's your grandfather now. Pick for grandpa. Whoa. Why'd you have to bring it like that, Juan Gonzalez? This is how I looked this morning when I was getting ready because I was listening to Kendrick Lamar. I try to pretend I'm like him, but he's like talking about killing people, and I'm just like, I get mad sometimes too.
Yeah, you're making diss tracks about other YouTubers now.
Yeah, like, get down. This is good. I love you did it right. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like, remember how great early 2000s rap was when everyone was wearing like tinfoil?
That was the era.
Yeah, that was cool. I give you a pick because you're shiny. Jim, are you the Hat Man? No one understands that reference? No. Okay.
Hat Man.
The Hat Man is what people with sleep paralysis see, and it is a dark shadow like that, wearing a hat.
I think it's such a cool photo with the radiating colors.
Is it a photo? Or is it the Hat Man? We give it a pick because I don't mess with the Hat Man. Whoa. Randy.
Yeah, this is a very different vibe.
This is very different. This is cute. For sure. What'd you do? It looks like you lost your golf ball in there, though. I'm trying to make a story out of it. Nice.
Yeah, and are these like very tall flowers?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Or
understand.
is he like sitting? I guess we need a little more story and context to it. But great shot, Randy. Oh my God, what's going on, Roderick? What's happening? I mean, Roderick, right away, I need to know that.
Hi,
Okay,
Roderick.
no, I was about to say, I need to know that this and this makes sense and they make a story, but they do because he's got some maps. And this map wouldn't explain itself, so he put this other map that we can see the
It's
Wicklow
Wicklow.
Mountains West.
I would love to visit Wicklow.
And then he's got like a compass deal or something.
I really,
He's like an old-time navigator like Magellan.
I really appreciate the expression too. Like
Yeah.
your eyes are conveying emotion and you have storytelling, and I like the dramatic light as well. And it's not going to shock anyone, but I am going to just like make the whites a little more dramatic.
Roderick, you get a pick.
Wicklow Mountains West. We should go there.
Yeah,
I
he
trust
did a
Roderick.
great job with the story. And I even feel like he's in like a motel somewhere on day 7 of his 30-day trip. Whoa, Neil.
Neil.
You are epic, Neil.
You are ruggedly handsome, Neil. I like it. I like when people up the texture and go gritty.
Yeah.
You're a modern cowboy. Are you?
He just got off the set of Yellowstone.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Not when he looks like it.
Yeah, he
I
really
believed
does.
you. I was like,
Yeah.
really cool. I want to go. Are you a real cowboy, Neil? Or let us know in the chat. We have questions all the time. The
Yeah.
show should just be called "We Ask You Questions."
I got a few too. Do you want me to?
Yeah. Let us know, Frank.
Just a few comments and stuff too. There was a guy named Chris 8530. He said it was his first self-portrait, and he put a headlamp on a microphone stand. That was the best light he could do.
Oh, okay.
Pascal said the phone on the remote did not work very good, so he used his laptop with the Imaging Edge app to get the best picture.
Cool.
The X-Wing pilot, you got that one. April had asked, should you smile or not smile in a self-portrait? You guys have any thoughts on that?
Smiling or not smiling in a self-portrait, April, I would say it depends on the environment.
Yeah, it depends on the mood that you're trying to
mood.
convey.
Yeah. I also think the expression can say so much. So you could be at a birthday party, and if you're smiling, you're having a good time. But I think it might be more interesting to not smile.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely more dramatic. And we see so many pictures of people just smiling.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I share a picture of myself and I'm not smiling, I always get comments like, you should try smiling sometime.
Well, you should. This is Thomas's picture. Godafoss. Do you suppose that's in Iceland? It's very dramatic. I like that you're just off in the corner, just a wee little thing.
Yes, and some things that Thomas did right here, he's in a dark outfit, but there's a light background. And if this were a dark background, like green trees or something, he would disappear. Here, an orange coat would work even better. I know we talked about orange coats already, but invest.
We've invested in orange coats, and this is
Man,
highly
he must have
biased.
really, like, if this is truly a selfie, it would be a long walk from wherever the camera is to get here.
I'm gonna follow him so I can steal his camera. I'll be like, yeah, go out there. Okay.
JD, this shot's great. I want to see a little more of the headphones, though. Like, don't you think that's, like, a key part of the story?
Yeah, but you don't.
Well, what I really want to do is spend the time dodging up just the outline of the
Dodging up.
headphones.
Yeah. I agree. I like it.
You get a pick. That's a really cool shot.
Yeah. Are you an audiophile? Do you fight on Reddit forums about the best headphones? Let us know. Okay, Kathy, you're cute. I like the blue headband with the shirt. You're in front of your rhododendrons, and you're looking good. I feel like you're a good gardener based on the flowers in the background, and you're a good time based on the headband.
I think if you took a couple of steps away, gave yourself a little more distance, add a little more depth to it.
She did
But I like it.
F11 because she was not about to get anything out of focus, so I understand that. You could experiment with going down a little bit too, and
Yeah.
I will get my focus, like have something else there, and then put like a leaf on the ground or something to try to get focus.
Mark your spot.
Mark my spot.
Kathy is also very wonderful in the comments all the time, every week.
Okay. Hi, Kathy.
thank
I'm
you,
sorry I
Kathy.
never get to see the comments.
Oh, I pull them up sometimes just so that, because sometimes things break on Frank, and I know he can't be doing everything. But I got that idea, Frank. I just felt like she was a good egg.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, you know what we could do for Kathy? We could show her that she could get a little subject separation by doing this.
Oh, I forget that we have this feature.
Yeah, I forget that we have technology. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm doing the wrong feature.
Oh, yeah, you're looking for the new depth of field thing, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me show you, Kath.
Lens blur, yeah.
So we
They
apply-
finally rolled this out to everybody because we've been working with the beta.
Tony, don't brag. Okay, so you apply lens blur, and then you can, so we can show you what we mean, and then you add some more depth. But it did not select the flowers, which is interesting. Oh, then you can take this and drag the focal range, so you can make it.
Yeah, you could select those flowers too, but yeah. And, you know, that looks pretty good, actually. Maybe you don't need to buy super fast primes anymore. That doesn't look bad.
Putting us out of work. Let's keep going. Joe Nitro. Oh my
Again
gosh.
with
If
the
you
cool
don't
names.
have
If
a
that's a
coffee
true
shop,
name.
if
You're
you don't
right.
have a coffee shop,
Joe Nitro.
we need to connect here, Joe Nitro, because this was meant to be.
But I want to see a little under your chin, and you could cut into your forehead a little bit.
Creep.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we added a little pop. You see?
No, but we're cropping here. We can go down here,
Why did you do that?
and then I want to uncrop down here, and I can't do that in Lightroom yet, but hopefully soon. See what I'm saying? Be better.
All I'm saying is open a coffee shop and then call me. Okay, we have Thomas Hunter II Minolta X370. It's an unusual name. I've never seen it.
Well, he's shooting film.
Yeah,
He's old school with a release cable.
I like that warm grain. Still gonna do a little bit of this.
It did miss focus.
It did, but you know
And-
what? Life's not perfect.
I would usually recommend like taking a bunch of shots and kind of moving in and out to make
Yeah.
sure you get one, but you're shooting film, so maybe you'd end up burning through a whole roll doing that. It could get a little pricey.
Guys, I have some inside information.
Okay.
The Hatman photo was Jim's shadow on concrete, and the background is generated by AI. But I do not believe they are actually the Hatman. So that's some
Oh.
breaking news.
Okay.
Kathy says smiling is overrated. Kathy, I didn't expect that from you.
Yeah, I've never
Okay.
heard that from anybody.
Mike Petipas. Petipas.
Good moody shot, right? I like the use of negative space here. I'm curious about the light because it seems like very focused. I guess he's got a dark shirt on. Okay, cool shot. I feel like that tells us a little bit
I
about
like
your
the
personality.
blue.
Here's Elliot Franco.
Look at this sweet, meaningful eye contact. I like the background blur. You took this by yourself?
Yeah, he looks like a
How-
character actor, right?
Yeah, you do. Are you a character actor? I give you a pick.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. Really nice lighting. Here's Eric Chapelaine.
I.
Oh, he's got the Leica.
I love the all red. I like the colors.
That is a
lot.
really pretty Leica. I don't even know that model.
Wow. I like that picture.
Great shot, Eric.
Whoa, Peter.
Yeah, this is almost reminiscent of Leica with the big red dot. This is a really cool shot.
Yeah, it is. I feel like he does karate.
Do you think...
What?
I was trying to figure out if the red dot
Was
real, but I don't think it is based on the edges here. But
yeah, but still, it made
cool
the composition
concept.
really interesting. You've got everything's matching. Your posture is strong. Your eye contact. You've got dramatic lighting, a dramatic background. So I think you just did a whole mood really well, and it paid off. So we'll give you a pick. Mike, you little sweetie.
Yeah, I like the shot, but I wish I saw a little bit more of something. Like a little
Well,
expression, a little...
I think he does have a nice expression, but I think his expression is very welcoming and warm, and that the lighting is kind of dramatic. So just the moods, I think, are a little off. Like, I trust you.
Yeah,
I want to ask you advice.
it's a little like waiting in line.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know. The expression doesn't like... I want it to be like either like, hi, come on in, or oh, I'm so glad to see you, or like, hey, listen to me now, or something. I don't know. I just could use a little
Wow,
something
we
more
have
in the
prompts.
eyes.
So what would those look like? Can we see? With your
You want me
face?
to try to pose?
Yeah.
Like, welcoming would be like, and like, hey, listen, be like,
Oh, my God. And what would be like, let's get married, I love you? Don't do that. You're married already. Oh, my God, you guys. Did you see that?
I
That
know
was
there were
crazy.
thousands of people swooning out
I
there.
know. That was crazy. Oh, Dominica, I love this artistic self-portrait. You've got gelled light, you're in a frame. Cool. I like that you're off center.
Yeah, this is a great shot. I'm going to give you a pick here. There's a
I don't
certain
know
softness
what's,
to it that I
soft
like.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
it.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what you did. But it's interesting.
Yeah, what happened to her head?
I don't know. Okay.
We lost the...
Rudy Rodriguez, that's what you look like. I've been looking at your name for a very long time. I like that you held your camera up. I like that you got the direct eye contact. And of course, I'm going to add more contrast because that's what I'm basically here for. And I think that looks good.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
think
good. I
the
could
extra
see that being on your
contrast
website, like your about page. William Drysdale.
Well, we know what William's favorite hobby is.
Me too, William. Ice cream.
Man, that thing's about to fall, though. Don't you want to, like, help him out?
Is that pistachio? That's a favorite of mine.
Oh, yeah, that's good. The color, it's so yellow, though. We got to do something with the color. Maybe you got to go to black and white.
This one's interesting.
Okay. Brittany's working the light there. We know a little bit about her environment. She's having some coffee on the floor, as we do.
What do you think the story is?
She's fallen and she can't get up, but she did manage to make herself some coffee. She's having some coffee while she waits for emergency services. What,
I think she's.
what do you think the
I
story
feel
is?
like she's waiting for someone. What's the story?
Well, we have a very dignified man who is simply waiting for his target to step out so he can tranquilize them and dispose of their body properly.
So you think murder immediately?
Oh, yeah. Paul kills and feels nothing, for sure.
He looks like
It might not be what he's trying to convey.
No,
I'm
he
sorry.
looks like a dignified gentleman.
Yeah.
I like the set. Like the chair matches the outfit.
Mhm.
We know he can read. That's always excellent. That's a great trait to have.
It could be like a dinosaur picture book. We don't know what's inside.
It's Pat the bunny.
Yeah.
I like
I'm
it.
sorry, Paul. I don't know why we're busting.
Why'd we
on
do
you.
all that, Paul? That's a self-portrait, Marco. So I know what you look like from Instagram. I like that. I like the dramatic light, the dramatic expression. I might crop it a little bit.
Yeah. See, like,
Or
he's got a good balance between his chin and the top of his head, but I
Maybe a
think the
little
balance
space.
looks better if you crop in from the top and leave a little more space below. But this is going to be like very Peter Hurley, but we'll crop right into the hairline, right?
Oh, that's a more comfortable balance, I gotta say. You
Yeah.
do have great hair, but we're cropping it. Okay.
But I get why you wanted to show the hair.
Elliot Franco sent us $10. Thank you, Elliot
Oh,
Franco.
thanks, Elliot.
And Alan suggested we re-import. Has there been a re-import this time? Not yet. That's
Not
true.
yet.
We
but
haven't
we're
done
so
it yet.
close to the end, and I hate to skip anybody's selfie. So, but we are going to re-import.
Wow. This is so creative.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a pic. I
Is
love
this
it.
glitch art or is it a mirror?
I don't know. It's so cool.
Very cool. And there's like light streams. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people with their cameras, and I like it.
Yeah, let's just do a little bit with the white balance there. Sometimes those artificial lights are so...
I can't believe the auto white balance just worked like that.
I know, it actually worked well. Great shot. Flash with... Whoa.
Wow.
He looks so surprised.
Yeah, you took the picture, man.
I'm always
Whoa,
interested
what
to
is
see
this?
what
I want to see the
people
camera.
have.
Cool.
Okay, sorry. We gotta.
I
We,
like the
we
light.
should re-import.
We're going
I
through
appreciate
fast.
the nudge. Liam, I like the expression here. See, like what is in his eyes? It's like a little bit of intensity, and
I
that helps
see-
a lot. I don't know
I
what
see romance.
Okay.
again. That's the theme for the night for me.
This is like a great professional headshot. Like maybe Ramiro is a doctor. I feel like he's a doctor. Maybe I'm just stereotyping people with gray hair.
Yeah, I think this is a great professional portrait. A really nice expression, good lighting, good pose.
Yeah, great
I like
lighting.
that.
Good work. 2 more shots until the re-import.
Whoa, I like this.
Yeah, I like this a lot too. I want to just brighten it up a little bit, but these glasses are wild. You
I
must
know.
be having a wild experience wearing those things.
Yeah.
Like, do you need drugs or?
I might actually. That's cool. I like that a lot. What a creative thing. Whoa, that's you?
Oh, that is such a cool
heck?
idea. I like the Dutch tilt
Wait,
there.
but how? Where's the camera?
Well, it's just off angle a little bit. It must be behind the beam or something. He lined it up. That's great. Okay, I can re-import if you want to just fill time for a second.
Yeah, sure. I'll read some comments. Leonardo said he also learned cropping from Peter Hurley, so that makes a few of us. And Chris Reddy said, Tony and Chelsea, before you leave, show the bubble portrait from James Richardson. Oh,
This one?
whoa. How's
Okay.
it called?
That was good timing.
Cool. Hot tip, Chris Reddy. Thanks
Yeah.
for being there.
Is that an actual bubble? How do you capture a bubble like that?
I know there are these toy bubbles where they're made of something more sturdy and you can touch them. I don't know if it's one of them. And
Great shot, James.
Leonardo
Good
says, thank you, TNC, for photo reviews. SDP reader here. Thanks for reading our book. That means a lot to us.
Thank you.
Ooh, another dramatic photo with the blinds, the horizontal blinds.
Yeah, I like that. Just putting your face in there a little bit. I
Yeah.
want the focus to be on the face, though. I feel like it was on the blinds.
Alan, we got a selfie here. What we got? We got your Samsung. We did back focus here, but this does tell me you exercise with a friend. So that's cool.
Yeah, anytime there's something else in the picture, we're gonna like try to explore it, and if it's not key to it, then it should not be there. It does kind of look like the curtains are like exploding out of your head, like you're a skydiving nun, perhaps.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is a self-portrait? Wow.
Yeah, this is a pretty beautiful shot, actually.
Cool.
I assume this piece of beach means something to you, and your outfits are great,
Look
and the
how
lighting
nicely,
is
like,
nice.
How did they match the whites so correctly with their outfits? This is nice. Pick.
Yeah, that's a fantastic shot.
Yeah, belongs on a wall. It belongs in a museum.
Okay, we got the long shadow here. I do wish there was something else going on, but I understand you probably saw the light and ran with that.
Alan was enjoying drinks in Croatia, not a skydiving nun. And
Oh, okay.
Sam, do you really have heterochromia?
No, he's like made the left half of the picture black and white
Oh.
with spot color and the right half inverted spot color. But
Wow, Sam,
cool
you
concept,
really did
brings a
something
certain
there.
intensity. Whew.
That James Richardson said that was a real bubble. You can buy extra strong bubble mixture that is stickier and lasts slightly longer.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's a really cool idea.
That is cool.
And look at this shot. Like, these must be fjords, but he's really working that haze and
Wow.
lined himself up in a bright spot. Like, this is key. There's brightness here to provide subject separation.
Oh, Pulpit Rock. That's in Norway, right? Wait, were we there? Sorry, Erilyn. I'm not a person that's good with things or words.
You get a pick, Voldemort.
Whoa.
I like this. And look at the smoke. This is what I've been talking about.
Do we condone smoking? No, but if you're going to do it, make a cool picture.
Oh, it depends. That doesn't look like...
What are you smoking, bud?
We condone that. Great
You
shot,
get a
Warren. You get a pick.
I love the drama. I like the white frame. I love the expression. Nice. Whoa.
Okay. This is like a gorgeous scene. Like, look at that background.
Wow.
That's crazy.
We really had to stop on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Pick.
give you a pick. Nothing I can do to improve that. Okay, similar pose. She's got a bright and colorful outfit. Using
Oh,
your walker as
yeah.
a tripod. Okay.
That was smart. A good improvising. I like you're having fun.
Uh-huh.
And it matches
tells it
your
with
fun
the
outfit,
pose.
the
Yeah.
pose, and also the place. I feel like you're on vacation or something. Oh, walking back from the club. Oh my god. Told you our viewers are cooler than us.
Yeah, she's cooler.
Peter,
Oh.
wait, didn't we see your other picture? This is kind of a one photo per person thing. Okay.
Okay, I love this. I don't know what she just stumbled across while scrolling, but I absolutely love this shot. You absolutely get a pick. Oh my God. What do you think she saw, Chels? Is she on
She's
Facebook?
looking at her phone, so
Yeah, I think she just scrolled one too far on Facebook, but what's the picture?
I have no idea. I don't want to say anything. Could be inappropriate. This is another Tony.
Yeah, there's a few others out there, it turns out. Tony, you look so like serious and sullen, looking off into the distance. So we talked about smile and no smile. No smile here conveys something serious, and his eyes are cast off. But even like casting the eyes up tells you a little bit. Casting the eyes up makes me feel like he's looking in, thinking about the future a little bit, right?
It looks hopeful.
Yeah, exactly. As
Do you
opposed
like
to
it in black and white?
I do. I think black and white works here too. Yeah, I think black and white works better.
Black and white makes me focus on his eyes more, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great shot, Tony. You get a pick.
Another Tony.
What is
Oh,
going
it's
on?
Tony night. I
It's
like
too many Tonys for it to be a coincidence.
we're conspiracy theorists, but it's very specific and it makes no sense.
I love the off-center composition. We see just a little bit of context. And
Yeah.
I like they're looking off camera here. That works too. It feels like an album cover, kind of. Good job. Oh, wow. A self-portrait with a Polaroid.
Wow. I
Okay.
like it. I
Yeah,
like
it's a thoughtful shot.
the little chin on the hands is so cute.
Mhm.
I like that. Pick.
Pascal Moranis. Very serious headshot here, but it's a perfect headshot. Very nice. You got that sort of reflector in the bottom, lighting things up, but you still got a nice light under your chin.
Okay, excuse me. Sorry to cough and interrupt, but Amy asks a very good question. She says, if a picture is completely designed by you, but someone else presses the shutter, is it still a self-portrait? I struggle with this too, because I've set up the entire set, wardrobe, done hair, makeup, have the pose down, and just like basically tell Tony to focus and press the button.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll allow it.
But I don't know. I think it's still a collaboration. Legally, I think it's not a self-portrait, but I don't know.
Yeah, it depends, because especially if I'm just there pushing the shutter, I always have something to say. I'm
Yeah.
always like, well, what if you did this a little bit? Or what if
That's
you moved
true.
the light a little bit?
It depends. Is it on a tripod and they're literally just pressing the shutter, or are they adding some input? Because I think you add input. I think it's a good question. I'm
Yeah.
wondering what you all think. Oh, and Gemma said, Amy, there was a legal case with a woman and professor and the hair about that. I can't remember what the conclusion was. Oh, was that the lady where she had like a dress made out of hair? I think we did a podcast about that.
Yeah, we did. It was a really good discussion.
It was, and it's amazing how I don't remember any of my own videos. So
I didn't remember the details of it, but I did vaguely remember having some
Yeah.
discussion about it. I'm just gonna
This-
fix the color here and
This
brighten
baby?
it up a little bit.
this baby did this. It's
Yeah.
a great self-portrait. Oh no, the color did not correct.
No, you're right. It went too far. Ooh, I really like this shot.
Me too.
First, it's a cool jawline, but the use of negative space here is fantastic.
Yeah.
It makes it really interesting and compelling.
Yeah. Very cool.
Very cool shot.
I'm giving it a pick. I like it a lot. Benjamin, are you a scientist? For real? Oh, he has one broken little lens in his glasses. This is a costume?
Oh, yeah, what did happen? I like this a lot, but I think we could take these components and arrange them a little bit better. Like just the top of the flask is cut off, and it would be cool if the background were something more suited to the theme. Okay, Kevin is getting really serious.
Kevin Davis?
A lot of self-portraits are like very serious, right?
Yeah.
And I wonder what people think of themselves. Are they in like a dark place, or they just want to be cool?
I think that self-portraits, what I really love about them is that it's a moment that you get to express yourself and reflect how you see yourself and what you're feeling. And so I think when you're taking a picture of yourself, you're not afraid to try new expressions. Unlike when someone else points a camera at you, I think you can feel pressure. I like that part of it.
Okay, we have 3 pictures left. GoPro, oops.
I like that. Tells a story.
Yeah. Okay, cool shot.
Okay. I'm jealous. I like that the shadows there.
I like the reflection in his glasses. Like that is actually providing more context than what's behind him. But maybe we could even fill the frame a little bit, and then we could kind of get a 360 view of what's happening. Okay.
Wow,
our last
Richie, this is
picture here.
beautiful. This is so beautiful.
Yeah, this is really gorgeous.
Something about this reminds me of Gordon Parks.
Mm.
Like something about your expression and the lighting, and it's really beautiful. I give you a pick again. I love that.
Look at that. We got through all the pictures, and it's 5:58.
Yeah, you know what?
2 minutes early.
That's
What are
really
we
good
gonna do the
timing.
last
Thank
2
you, everybody,
minutes?
for submitting the appropriate amount of pictures that require the appropriate amount of feedback. That was really nice of you. Next week, our theme is going to be long exposures, and we haven't set up the. Oh, they can submit now, right? I haven't set it up yet, but I think you can still submit.
Yeah, you can go in sdp.io/submit, and you're right, it'll say the wrong thing, but you can send it in.
Yeah.
I won't delete it.
Okay, cool. Thanks so much. Thanks, Frank, for helping us out, and hopefully we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye. That is all.
That is all.
At 10 a.m. tomorrow, remind me to fix Frank's microphone. Sorry about that, Frank. I don't know why
Oh, no problem.
the mic didn't work.
I